What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, you know, a lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes that I don't publicly talk about, and it has a lot to do with YouTube, both positive and negative. One of the things I deal with on YouTube, a lot of people don't know, besides, crazy comments, which is going to happen. I mean, it really doesn't bother me at all. Once in a while I'll say a video and talk about somebody that said something just to prove a point. But either way, I'm indifferent. I could care less. But there sometimes you get these emails, and in my description box, I always have a way for you to contact me, and I try to contact everybody back. You get some of the stupidest people asking you the stupidest stuff under the premise of kissing your ass. And I'm being honest with you, man. I mean, and this all falls in line with this story I'm about to do that just broke. So just see where I'm going with this. Yesterday, somebody contacted me and was dead serious, claiming that because I upload videos during work hours in excess, they lost their job. They were fired for watching my videos on the job, and I need to take some responsibility for not having enough respect for people that are out there working during the time I make my videos. That's not the kick. On top of that, this person requested for me to not cash app them, but send them money in the amount of $1,500 over a 4-week period, broken down in 4 different increments to the exact cent, so that it can hold them over until they get a job, being that they lost their job for supporting me by watching my video. If that wasn't enough, there's more. Person told me if they don't get a response in 48 hours, they're considering pushing some type of legal action against me, holding me liable for their termination on their job. It was a juggernaut female, of course. We already know. Ma'am, here's my response. You want $1,500? I'll give it to you right now. There it is. Go get you a lawyer if you want. I ran a business for 17 years and I'm still running it. I was born that night, not last night. Your lawsuit has no basis on anything. And if you try, next time you try this with somebody else, make sure you don't put your full name and where you live for me to send the money if I don't send it via Cash App, you dumbass. That's all I got to say, man. There's some stupid ass people out here, man. They watch a video and think they know the whole sum total of who you are by how you are on the video. Yeah, I'm a nice guy and I try to be better than I was the day before, but I'm not no fool. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't no pushover neither. So let me just say that real quick, man. That was shocking. That was by far one of the craziest things somebody didn't ask me for. And they always hit you with this. I've been with you from jump. I ain't never seen your name on a reply, on a comment, in the live stream. I never seen you at all. And all of a sudden, I'm supposed to just jump when you say so. The fuck out of here. Now, let's get in this story. People are trying to use you until they use you up. And a lot of times you want to help people, but you can't because you can see it'd be habit forming. You don't have to know a person to know their type. So a lot of times it's better to just leave people alone and just high and by with them. There's a lot of different type of abuse out here, whether it's physical abuse or mental abuse, child abuse or elderly abuse. But when somebody exploits somebody, whether it's a child or a grown-up or just a senior citizen, them type of crimes, man, are unspeakable to me. I can't stand disingenuous people and people that are just fake. I hate that shit. But I mean, there are a lot of weak-minded people, and people want to go out here and act like something they're not a lot of times. And that shit is crazy. But let me show you something. See these two people up here? Lord have mercy. The one with the makeshift fake Jiffy Pop is Antoinette Woods, 49 years old. She's the mother. The one with the receding hairline is the daughter. Sharanda Coach. I don't know. Her age is unknown. This story just broke. They just made a video. They ain't even got an article for this yet. These two people, ladies and gentlemen, mainly the mother, befriended an 87-year-old woman, right? And used her to their advantage to the point where this woman was neglected, verbally abused, pushed, shoved, and you know what? Take a look at the video. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Juggernaut real, Juggernaut dangerous, Juggernaut stupid as hell. Look.
Crime alert. Two people who were hired to care for an elderly woman have been arrested. They are accused of abusing, neglecting, and exploiting the 87-year-old. Local 10's Cody Weddle joining us live from Miami with the details. Cody.
And Eden police and the state attorney's office are describing a brazen pattern of abuse against this elderly woman. So brazen that her two alleged abusers allegedly moved her out of her Hialeah home where she had lived since the 1950s. They moved her into this building in Overtown just so they could then move into her home. It was one of her longtime neighbors who called 911. A mother and daughter duo facing felony elder abuse and fraud charges.
She would physically touch her in ways that she did not like, and she was also verbally abusive to her.
That abuse allegedly happened here, a fourth-floor apartment of this Overtown building located on Northwest 2nd Court. Hialeah officers arrived here to find this, the elderly and mostly immobile woman confined to a small and disorganized space with only a reclining chair and no bed. A walker was out of reach, and buzzing around the victim were houseflies.
Doesn't even have a bed and is sleeping on a recliner.
According to a 20-page arrest warrant, that 87-year-old woman had befriended 49-year-old Antoinette Woods at a doctor's appointment. Woods eventually became her caregiver, obtained a power of attorney, and moved into the woman's Hialeah home with her family. She moved the elderly woman into her apartment. Woods claimed to be the victim's caregiver, but stayed silent when asked by fire rescue for the victim's medical history and turned to the victim, seemingly to elicit a response. The elderly woman described being verbally abused by Sharanda Coach, who expressed hatred for her. Coach told her she was, quote, the nastiest person she had ever had. And so that warrant goes on to describe some pretty rough treatment of this elderly woman. It says she was pushed and shoved. It says she was forced to urinate in her recliner since she couldn't get up to go to the restroom. It also says she was allegedly fed mostly fast food. These two women now facing a total of 4 felony charges. We're live in Miami's Overtown neighborhood. I'm Cody Weddle, Local 10 News.
Disturbing.
How foul is that? Seriously, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you, how foul is that? There's a lot of bum-ass people out here. No shame, no nothing. Befriended this. You know what? Let me just say something real quick. Let me just show you something real quick. Look at this picture up here. Look at their faces. They in court doing some of the most shamefulest stuff. Head not hung low or nothing. We deal with a lot of people out here that have no shame, and no matter what, they feel they right. Look at the daughter's face. Look like a dude that just ate sour grapes. Look at the mom. Why she got a ski mask on in fucking court? Who you, Chief Keef? Cheese in my pocket, Velveeta. Took the stupid ass shit off your face. I don't know. Up east, they put that on you when you spit on people. I don't know why she got a ski mask on in there. I don't know. But either way, what they did was messed up. Look at the room. The woman was immobile, meaning she couldn't get around. They sat her in a recliner like she was like a teddy bear and just left her there, sitting in her own piss and excrement. Think about that. Police show up, welfare check. You the caregivers? Yeah. Where's the insurance stuff? She looks at the old lady like the old lady gonna know. You gonna answer that? Put it right on her like they ain't have nothing to do with it. Disingenuous. Get them out of here. Show them the flowers. For real. Who does that? That's somebody's grandmom, somebody's mom. 87 years old, said they met her. They met at a clinic appointment, befriended. Old lady talking. See, she probably couldn't get around. Helped her a little bit. The old lady said, befriend her. It was an opportunity. She got a big house. And you know how it is. A lot of people are older folks get houses and they can't move around it. And like they usually live in one room sometimes. I'm sure she went over there, seen the situation. Ooh, she got a whole house. Hey, grandma, let me up. Because they don't name the woman in here. Hey, Miss Such and Such, you need your own space. Convinced her to move into her shit ass apartment in exchange of her going to the house. As soon as they got in, they was like, bro, you can't get him out. Start talking crazy to her. Said they touched her inappropriately. And it had to be the daughter because you seen her, the one make the face. The other one just stood there. The mom just stood there. Verbally abused her. Woman said they talked to her like they had hatred for her. Yeah, because you was nothing but a pawn in their game. And they would have masked long enough to take it off, and you'll see that forked tongue from that speech that you believed in the past. Pushed her and shoved her. Old woman that can't even get around. 87 years old. You doing that to her? Here you is what? 49 years old? You'll get to that point soon. Hopefully it'll be in jail. And some young girls be pushing you around and shit and touching you inappropriately and going upside your fucking head. The fuck is wrong with people? No shame. No. People think they not going to get old. People that just live in the now. Think there's no repercussions for their actions, whether they be positive or negative. This is shameful. You moved your bum ass people in that house. Y'all over there partying up and this woman sitting over there soaked in piss. Wondering, how did I get in this position? Who does that? Look at that room. Look how nasty that shit is. And you know, she was sitting in there and couldn't use the bathroom. You know how it smelled. That's a human being that you treated like that. But for this type of person right here, when something happened to them, they scream to the high heavens, oh, look what they did to me. They worry about your human rights by violating somebody else's. That all it wanted to do was just be your friend. See, I think that old woman talked too much and told a little bit too much about herself, and they exploited her. It's no damn way you switch a place that had this woman sitting in piss and surrounded by flies all on her. You wouldn't live like that. Why would you do that to her? You use her for an opportunity and a stepping stone, just like your bum ass dick is doing in life, what you're teaching your daughter, and she was just another peg for you to get up a little bit higher to think you some fucking body. I want you people to listen to me out here. The most powerful word is no, to tell somebody. You don't have to give no explanation. No will suffice. Because a lot of times when people ask you for outlandish shit, they poking you. They trying you to see if you fool enough to say, yeah. Or they try to play on your heartstrings if you have some. It's wild, man. Sorry about the rant in the beginning of the video. I just wanted to share that with y'all. People are stupid. I started getting mad when I started thinking about it. When I saw it, I thought it was spam. But this person has contacted me before and gave me a couple of stories, and they made sure they brought that up. I gave you stories. Most of the stories I see in my email, I'm subscribed to every news outlet almost in the United States, and a couple in the UK. Then the same news y'all are sending me a lot of times, I'm getting already. That's why those that been with me that send me a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And if I don't answer you back, that means I've seen it. Now, if it's a new name I haven't seen that sent me something, I'll try to be respectful and say, hey, yeah, I'm trying to get on that. But people know how I operate. It's not easy running a YouTube channel. And the more subscribers you get, the harder it is to just be in contact with everybody. And I hope you guys understand that. But this story right here, man, bothers me. And like this is the same people that did this is the same type of person that sent me that email. You out of your fucking mind. I'm Stock Market Steve. I'll see. I done messed up. Did I say that? Either way, I'll see you guys next video. Take care. This live stream tonight can't come here fast enough. I apologize for ranting in the beginning. Thanks for listening.